Security officers in that part of the country say who are currently taking part in the special voting exercise in 3 constituencies in the Tema metropolis fear they may be disenfranchised as several of them still cannot find their names on the EC's list. Our reporter Josephine Frimpong has joined us on the line to help us understand how the whole process has gone so far and what these security officers want to do about the fact that they can't find their names. Josephine, good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining us.
Good afternoon, Martin.
From these polling centers you visited, is the problem the same across board?
Right, Martin. The problem is just the same. It cuts across from Tema West to Tema East to Tema Central and even Ashaiman. I think where we haven't had that difficulty was Katamanso, that we haven't actually registered or recorded anything of that sort there. But the rest is almost the same. When we went to Tema Central, for instance, as at 10 a.m. that we were there, almost 40 people, security officers, have left there angrily because they couldn't find their names on the paper, including police commanders and all that. And they allege, they were actually blaming the EC for this. They are not saying this not be a technical problem, but probably it is a deliberate attempt to probably disenfranchise them. When we went to Tema East as well, it was even worse. That was where we had a chat with the 2 parliamentary candidates who are running, that is Honorable Titus Glover and Robert Kempis of Osuwa. And they added their voice to the call, calling on the IGP to liaise with the EC with immediate effect so that they could direct the district and regional commanders to allow these security officers who are likely to be disenfranchised to vote before they are deployed to their various stations on December 7th. Because if they don't allow these things to go on, already in Tema Central, as at 12 noon that I'm speaking to you, almost 100 security officers are stranded. They are just there. They can't find their names on the sheet. But
Josephine, have they been able to, get any answers from the EC official there?
Well, it cuts across, Martin. All the EC officials are just helpless. They go to them, they complain to them. They'll tell you we have to go through the paper, check your name. They have checked this severally, and still the same. So some of the EC, the security people are already frustrated and they are leaving. There's more. It's just worrying that you see them all standing. They are just here and they can't do much about the situation.
And the call you just told us about, the call that has been made by Kempis of Osuwari and then Titus Glover, who are MPs of both sides, the NDC and the NPP, they are asking the IGP to try and liaise with the Electoral Commission to get these security personnel to vote before they are deployed. Who are they addressing this call to, and how is this message going to get to the IGP? Can you tell us?
Exactly. That is what they are wishing that it can be done, because looking at the number of people, the security officials who haven't had the opportunity to vote, and these people, I'm told, some of them will leave their area, their residence 2 days before 7 December, especially those who are going up north. So they are calling that the EC must do something, must find a solution to help these people to vote, because the numbers are quite huge and very worrying.
Okay. Thank you very much, Josephine Frimpong, for that update. Certainly, we'll be coming back to you as the bulletin rolls on to let us know whether some solution has been found to the fact that security personnel in the Tema area are currently stranded in terms of the voting, the special voting exercise. And also, we'll be crisscrossing the entire country from the north to the south, east to the west, to give you an idea of how the voting, the special voting, is ongoing across the country.